Yo, what is up guys? It's Pedro here, and in today's video I'll be talking about OTAs and everything you need to know about the Washington Commanders OTAs in 2023. I'll also give you guys an update on the Andrew Luck situation with the tampering and also a bit of news on the owners meeting. So if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button and that notification bell as well, and make sure you guys check out Man to Sleep. Use code HTTC, link in the description. And I am on vacation, so the background is a little bit different, and there might be some background noise as well, but just want to give you guys a quick update, and I'll probably be doing some OTA videos as well. So tomorrow, Tuesday, May 23rd, is going to be the first day of the Washington Commanders OTAs. Not sure how many updates we're gonna get because the media will not be there for the first day of OTAs, but they will be there on Wednesday. That's the first time we're really going to start, get to see. I mean, we'll probably get to see some clips tomorrow, but on Wednesday is the day I feel like we're going to start getting a lot of updates from the media, some of the play-by-play and videos, and that's when the hype will really start, and that's when, I'm going to be excited to see that. So Wednesday, expect to see a video from me later on in the day from, recapping day 2, I guess, of OTAs, because here it's 5 hours later, so it's easier for me to just do it at the end of the day, and it works out for both of us. But yeah, that's when things are going to start, is to tomorrow, and Wednesday we'll get the media stuff and get some press conferences, I assume, from Ron Rivera, maybe a few players as well, and maybe some other coaches. I believe OTAs are 1 week for the Commanders this year. I know for sure they lost a full week of OTAs because of the hitting last year, which I don't know, is a little bit of BS from to me, but it is what it is. They're losing about a week of OTAs, and yeah, that's unfortunate because less content for you guys and less content for everyone. We don't get to see these guys practice, and this is a year where they need as much practice as they can get, especially the offense, because they're implementing a new offense. So you need all those reps you can get, and it's unfortunate they will not have all of those reps this year. They're going to lose a full week, so they need to make sure that all of these reps that they're doing right now count, and they need to make sure they don't get any more violations, because if they do, well, they might lose all of OTAs, or I don't know if that's allowed, but they're going to lose OTAs, get fined, and maybe some other ramifications as well. So that's something you do not want to happen if you're the Washington Commanders, and just chill a little bit. Derek Forrest, guys like that, I think Derek Forrest and Jeremy Reeves were the guys that got us in trouble last year. So, it is what it is. You want to be a little bit physical, but at the end of the day, they got to chill a little bit so we can get these OTA sessions next year. But yeah, man, I'm excited. Really, we know the defense is probably going to be pretty good this year. I'm excited to see Forbes, of course, and Quan Martin, but I'm really excited to see the offense. Sam Howell specifically, but also Brian Robinson year 2, Jahan Dotson year 2, some of the new offensive linemen, Gibson in this new offense. Like, that's what I'm really excited for. So there's a lot of things to look out for in the next week or so. But Sam Howell is obviously going to be the main talking point. How he looks, I think it's going to be solid. I think he's going to look sharp, but who knows? You might have those little bit of growing pains because of the new offense and everything like that. So we need to chill a little bit and just give it some time. Same thing with Emmanuel Forbes. He might go out there and lock up Terry and Jahan Dotson, but again, it's a big step up, even though he did play on the SEC. There weren't any first-round receivers this past year, so there were the years before with Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith, and George Pickens was a second-rounder, and there's others. But it's obviously a step up going to the NFL, and then Terry McLaurin is a top 10 receiver in the NFL. I believe he is. I think you guys believe so too. So who knows? It might be a little bit tough for him at the start against Terry, maybe even Jahan and Curtis. But I think that similar to Sam Cosmi in 2020, it was very tough for him against Chase and Montez. But at the end of training camp, he was locking them up. Like, he was blocking really well for whoever, Fitzpatrick at the time. So I think you could see a similar thing with Forbes. But if he's balling out from the beginning and locking up Terry and Jahan and Curtis, that's a great great sign. Real quick, a word from our sponsor. And huge shout out to Manta Sleep for sponsoring this video. They make the best sleep masks in the world. They have a bunch of different types that can change temperatures, that can change the sound that you're listening to when you're going to bed and when you're waking up. I've been using it for the last month or so, and it's done wonders for my sleep. My sleep has improved drastically. I've been getting good quality sleep whenever I'm having a tough time sleeping. I just put the mask on and go to bed, and it's great. So check them out. Use code HTTC for 10% off. And we back. So yeah, that's probably the matchup I'm most looking forward to is Forbes versus Terry. And then player I'm most looking forward to is Sam Howell, but also throwing Jahan there. Like, I think this year 2 jump could be huge. Can't remember exactly what he had, but I think it was around 500 something yards. Again, missed some games. So year 2, I want him over 1,000. I know that's a lot to ask for, but he's got to go over 1,000. Year 2, first round guy. As long as he's healthy, knock on wood, he should be able to get over 1,000, or at least close. Like, okay, if you're at 900, a little bit disappointing, but hey, that's pretty solid for your second year. But we want over 1,000. I mean, Olave, Garrett Wilson, those 2 got over 1,000 in the rookie years. They are the number 1 option, so they get more targets. But still, you would like for Jahan in his year, second year to go over 1,000. So that's something to watch out for. And yeah, I'm excited for sure to see OTAs. I mean, I'm not going to be there, but just to see, and hear from these reporters, watch some of the videos and stuff like that should be really, really fun. So, update on the Andrew Luck thing. Commanders unlikely to be penalized for Andrew Luck tampering situation or allegation. Jim Irsay's a clown. I'm happy he put some pressure on the NFL, or put some pressure on, the NFL to get rid of Dan Snyder, but he's a clown. And, he was making it a big deal, even though it really wasn't a big deal. Some people were scared that we were going to lose some picks. It happened well over a year ago. If we were going to lose picks, it was going to be, it would have happened a while ago. So it's not happening, or unlikely, but pretty much it's not going to happen, which is obviously good news, but not, this isn't huge news just because, again, we knew this wasn't going to happen. And then let's see. Owners meetings, let's see, nothing really else. I guess we can, there's some, Dan and Tanya Snyder are not there. Jason Wright and, attorneys / advisors Norm and Carl Schreiber and Norm Shearight, not sure how to pronounce that. They're representing them. Tanya and Dan are not there, which you love to see. You absolutely love to see that. And, that is most of it right there. Football is starting, guys. Obviously not the games yet, but once OTAs and stuff start to happen, then you get to mini camp, and then you get to, the next, after that, you get a big break, but then you get training camp, then you get to preseason roster cut downs, and then you get to football. So we're months away still, but we're getting back to some football and finally get to see Sam Howell throw the football and throw to Jahan and Terry and Curtis. It's been, 4 months since that last game against 4 months since the last game against the Cowboys. So let's see how much better he looks, and let's see how, much in tune to this offense he is, because that's going to be a big adjustment for him. It's a new offense, which is unfortunate, but not unfortunate that it's a new offense, but unfortunate that he has to learn another new offense. I think that's 3 years in a row with new offensive coordinators for him. So, yeah, it is what it is. But, I'm, again, happy and excited to see these guys back on the field. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and turn on those notifications so you never miss a video. Peace, guys.